Here's a quick video on how to mark up your music for Long, Long Ago. We're going to begin this one by looking at the A string. So the nice thing about Long, Long Ago is that it basically follows the A major scale that we've been playing in class. I can see that because it tells me it's A0, A1, A2, A3. That should be a familiar playing style already. We go in order of 0, 1, 2, 3, just like our A major scale. So I'll start by highlighting my note A right here in the second space from the bottom. Then all on the A string for A0, 1, 2, and 3. Moving over, now I can see that it's moving up higher onto the E string, because E is at the top of the staff in the last space. So these three notes of E0, E1, E0 are now on the E string. We move back down to the A string on A2. Then we go back to the E string and finish by descending down the A and then descending down the A scale again. So now we'll come back to the beginning and look at this first measure to mark in what strings it is with the numbers. So we begin on A0, we go to A1, A2, and then A3. So we have A0, 0, 1, 2, 2, and 3. We don't need to mark in this note and this note since they've just been marked just before here and here. Next we slide over and we have E0, E1, and this is an E0 again. Next one is A2. In our final two measures, we have E0, A3, A2, and A1. Then we'll mark this one in. It's A3. Then we know that we're descending down to A0. So it would be a 2 and a 1. In Long, Long Ago, the third and fourth measures are slightly different for line 2, but the first two measures are the same, so we don't need to remark on these first two measures. They are identical to line 1. Measures 3 and 4 of line 2 are slightly different, but they share some similarities. We still begin with E0, but then we descend down the A string, A3, 2, 1, and 2, 1, 0. So we'll mark those in quickly. We have E0, 2, A3, 2, 1, and 2, 1, 0. The nice thing about Long, Long Ago is that our last line right here is the same as line 2. That means we only need to worry about line 3 with a new note written, which is D1. So now we'll take our green color and we'll highlight E, and we'll find the next E string note, which is E0 again, and it looks like most of our other notes are now on the A string. So I have A3, 2, 1, A3, 2, 1, 0, A3, 2, 1, and A3, 2, 1, 0. Really, these repeat again. Measure 3 and 4 is the same as 1 and 2. So we're going to save some time by only marking it once. I'll take my last color to mark the D string for D1. So this passage will now be E0, A3, 2, 1 to D1. Then A3, A2, A1, and A0 to finish our marking of long, long ago.